Her name is Soul, so give it up for Soul, y'all. Give it up, give it up, give it up.
Thank you, bless y'all, bless y'all. My name is Soul, as he stated. I got my roots in spoken word, but I'm also currently working on an EP. No drop date yet. Roxbury in here? Yeah, all right. Bless y'all, y'all gotta forgive me, I'm still working it. All right. I'm just being honest, look. Maybe it's not meant for me to use this. All right. The first piece I'm gonna start off with a spoken word piece. And that was a beautiful performance, by the way. I'm glad, you know what I mean, everybody got settled in their feelings. Piece a little deep, but I wrote it around the time of the equinox, and we're going into the solstice now, so this piece is really about seizing the opportunity to create your reality going forward, regardless of your past. I've lost a lot of family members in the past year, 2 years, 3 years, and my aim with my music and my poetry is just to inspire somebody to keep standing, you know, even though you might not feel like it. All right. Thank you. I sought the sun from the hospital room window, but only when you'd open your eyes would it rise. I stopped off fun to focus on the things that I didn't know. Little did I know that would define the reprise of my ability to be in the present at its beckon. See, I had traded in time to live just to survive. Through the illusion that the darkness was anything less than necessary. The contusions left by its harshness are reminders of just how perpetually it exists. But just as does the realm of bliss. But just ask us how relative this truth is to the acknowledgement of the newness that is introduced with each equinox and solstice. Another chance for the transmutation of the state of your soul's hostess. Jump on it. Better yet, make a run for it. And suit up when your future come calling. Be honest. And when needed, take solace in the inevitable light on the other side of any darkness. For there is a harvest. For there is a harvest. I'm going to ask y'all for a soul clap. I think y'all can manage it for me. I appreciate y'all in advance. What am I doing to upset the speakers so I can stop doing it? Somebody tell me. Bless y'all. I've been hoping on a harvest, but it ain't gonna gather itself. So I've been working through my hardship. Though time feels like it's running out, I know there's a harvest on the horizon. I know that there's a harvest despite the darkness. Thank y'all. And with all Lord, rest assured, the sun is always shining regardless. So you might as well too. And let this truth compel you. No one's stopping you but you. Here. So take two and break through. Yeah. That's that too. I said no one's stopping you but you. Here. So take two and break on through. Yeah. It's time to stop taking the things that really matter to you and letting them gather dust on the shelf. It's time to let loose that lack mentality and recognize that you're comprised of eternal wealth. See, the last time I saw the sun from my mother's hospital room window was the last time I got to seek it in her eyes. And as I prevail through the ails of the loss of so many kinfolk, I have no choice but to seek and keep it in mind. I say all that to say, please keep this in mind. No matter what may come along the steep in the climb, you have all you need inside of you to reach the sublime. No need to keep it confined with should-bes. I said no need to keep it confined with should-bes. You're not going to rewind time with a would've. So find you a good book, sit back and believe that there is indeed fruition to be had from the seeds that have been sown both by you and on your behalf. No one can count your blessings for you, but can teach you the math. As above equals so below. To truly feel the warmth, we gotta know the code. And what I've lost in flowers, I want more than gain in fruits. If you've been trying to find a balance, I have some elating news. It is here now, if you choose to harness your harvest. Thank you. Thank you. Shout out to DJ Rasham, holding it down for the berries. I'm ready for that track, man.
Jones.
Just trying to make it through alive. I appreciate all y'all. Appreciate it, man. We just trying to make it through alive. But some of us forgot just how to live. We be rising, falling with the tide. But most of us don't know how to swim. So I've been going out on the limb. But I need more, so this time I'm going in. With all four outstretched in 3D. Think I'm in the fifth dimension already. Maybe it's hard so you can see me. I just miss hearing in the calling me knee. And to this day, my favorite name got to be the niece. I can't wait to brand some things after my mama. Gotta renew my inner entrepreneur. Shout out to my sis D. With unconditional invitation to free the mind. And speculation on the treasures that we could find. If not so confined by lines that discourage digging deeper. A true seeker. But when it comes to faith, I always been a leaper. Been squaring up with the reaper. While encircled by the ascendant. Thinking twice on the price for the services that have been rendered. Yo, I've been thinking twice on the price for the services that have been rendered. Cause I've been trying to make it through alive. But along the way I forgot just how to live. I be rising, falling with the tide. But it's better, yeah, I don't know how to swim, man. We just trying to make it through alive. But some of us forgot just how to live. We be rising, falling with the tide. But most of us don't know how to swim. So strip me down to the atom. Yeah, and send my chakras home from battle. Please, we are fading out the mental babble. It has been replaced with the shaman's rattle. Back on the saddle, baby, check my chemical imbalance. Yeah, and please don't blame it on the parents anymore. We were raised on lands built with malice. At the core, now we peruse for paddles to our palace. Ain't no door and ain't no free for all, but the cause of all illusions. Listen, we are collective even in seclusion. There's a healing source, this pain can be produced in the mind's a vacuum. Let's make a vaccine like fusion. But there's no matter there, but everything seems to matter there. And when emotions become outspoken, consciousness is out of there. Damn, where does it dwell? Oh my mind, I compel. You soon get well. You soon get well. Cause we just trying to make it through alive. Some of us forgot just how to live. Bless y'all, man. Most of us don't know how to swim. Just give me the concept, and I'll give you a piece of what of my mind's left. I said, just give me the concept, and I'll give you a piece of what of my mind's left. Man, I'm coming over now that I done overcome, but in order to get it done, it was some shit I had to sidestep. Barefooted that while building my ego's casket. Lately I've been teaching myself how to jab left, don't wanna be right if loving is just a back threat. Listen. See, my wife ain't even patched up, but knives to a firefight, baby, that's a bad thing. Just check my astrological contracts. See, I'm a centaur, a ram, a lion. It's about to show you what you could get for demanding a higher bliss. Long as you got a legit core, your galaxy and thrive. I don't know how that was defined, but now that I'm alive, everything for which I strive is bound to be crystallized. Everything for which I strive is bound to be crystallized. Hey, you could be when moving mountains through my eyes. Heard I came to remind you of the power you got inside. Cut the beat, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Me when moving mountains through my eyes. Heard I came to remind you of the power you got inside. Bless up. I'm on Instagram. I've been anti-social media so long.